Hey, what's going on, guys? If you guys could see, I am in my car. That's why my head is kind of crooked. Like I've said before, if you guys haven't hit the notification, guys, you guys gotta subscribe and hit that notification bell. So like that, you guys could ask me questions. Maybe I could help you guys out, and you could see what I'm actually doing. So what's going on? If you guys can see, my dash is out. I removed my dash again, and the reason why I did that was because the dash harness that was on the dash was a manual harness, and it has a couple of different wires, and I'm doing the entire rewiring, the XO5 and XO4 14 connector. So I didn't want it to have a little conflict or interfere with my rewiring, and I know that the manual has a couple of wires that are different. So I removed the dash again. I think this is like my fourth time doing this, and I am actually I already installed the dash harness into the dash. So now what I'm going to do, I am going to actually reinstall my dash. But if you guys have never installed or removed the dash on Rx7, today's your lucky day, because I am going to actually show you how to install it. I cannot uninstall it because it's already out. Um, what I could tell you guys gotta drop the steering column. I have two bolts, and you'll see me do that. And the shift knob, just remove it. Sorry, I got another light here. Just remove the shift knob, cause it's gonna get in the way. And to be quite honest, the reason why I messed up my dash the other day and the last time, and I made some scarring right over here, was because my what you call it, my shift knob was in the way. It's only a couple of bolts. You take this cover off, and then there's only like 3 or 4 bolts that actually come off. Um, I do have a wire for. I did make a video, not a wire. I did make a video of what's behind the harness the firewall harness, and the X14 and the XO7 connector that's behind this blower motor. Uh, so if you guys need that, just let me know. Shoot me a message or comment below. Maybe I could get the for you guys, and I could probably help you guys out. All right, so just bear with me. I have my wife's little tripod and light, so that's why I have some lighting over here, and I do have a battery pack so my phone doesn't die. I believe my phone was dying last time. All right, so just bear with me. The dash is actually in my house on top of my table because my wife is out of town, so I got away with that. Sorry, hon. And let me just install this phone here. Okay, sorry. Hopefully it doesn't fall because I was trying to make a video for you guys and it fell. Okay, hopefully that works. Sorry. Let me see if I could tighten it up. It's not gonna tighten up. Okay. Hopefully you guys can see that. Yep. All right. Let me get out of the car because I got a mess. And you guys can see that. You're not gonna be able to see me because it's actually facing downwards. So yeah, you guys are not gonna be seeing me. I'm not gonna be like this for the entire video. You know what? Let me see if I could actually face this up and you guys could actually still get. Okay. It's a little hard. Okay, maybe that will help you guys out, and maybe that'll be in the video. So, I will be explaining what I'm going to be doing. You're going to be needing a 10mm socket, you know, JDM, any cars, Japanese or whatever. Get a 10mm or long one, a deep, and a 10mm short. And you guys already know how I feel about Milwaukee tools. These shit rocks. These Milwaukee tools are the best. So I have a ratchet and my 3/4 gun. What else you guys are going to need? I believe it was a 12mm deep. But we'll get to that. Let me go grab the dash and bring it in. Well, you know what? I gotta actually secure this. So, this pops out, guys. This is easy. This just pops out. It has two wire, okay, that's better. This actually has, you guys can see that? It has, once the dash comes out, it has a nut here and a nut up here on top. Yeah, I'm trying to get you guys to see that. See if you guys can see that a little better there. Maybe that'll help you out. So this has two nuts, one here, and one at the bottom down here. Okay, those are 10mm. On this side, pretty much nothing. I disconnected this box from the side here. I left it plugged because it was giving me a hard time. And just get a Phillips head to actually do that. All right. This might be turned out to be a long video. It could be a short video. If you're actually sticking around, greatly appreciate it. If not, it's nothing I could do, guys. But stick around so I could, like that, you could actually learn how to install and uninstall the dash. Once you have the dash out, this comes out easily. It's three nuts, 10mm. So one here, one up top, and one at the bottom right down here. And you slide those, you slide the two heater core lines. That's where the coolant comes through and then it blows air through it. Be checking in if you guys have any questions or anything. All right, and that's secure. Now the blower motor is actually two nuts, and they look like this. If you guys could see that, this light makes my they look like that. Makes my hand so white. It's gonna be one up top. Let me take this. Can I take this off right now? Brother, let me just take it off for you guys. All right. So this is how it looks. All right. If you want to pause the video, look at the wire and whatever. It has one down here, if you guys could see that, and one up top. And then the wire. The X07 is right up top, right over here, and the X14 is right down here. So I'm just gonna install this again. Yeah. And if you're watching this video later, you missed the live action. Just hit the subscribe button, and like that, you can ask me any questions you guys want. Come on. There we go. All right, so one up here. Okay. And I did leave this hanging. The wire is a little loose, so like that, I could actually. I didn't link it up to the actual firewall. So like that, I could actually move it around, and if I need to get to it. Alright, that's that. And that's that. Now we have one more piece that actually goes on here. And yeah, let's try to do that right now. Okay. All right, so this is your heater cord in here. All right, and now, this thing is kicking my feet's ass right now. Okay. And this piece is for your AC. All right. And I screw something up there. This right here is for your AC. If you guys could see the, if you guys could see the inlets for the plugs of the AC, I put a plug here. Those are your inlet lines. This is your AC condenser, I believe you call it again. All right, so again, two. One at the bottom and one at the top. Pretty much, the ones that go at the bottom are the ones with the little slit between it, right there. And the ones that go to the top just have no slit in between it. All right, so I'm going to install this sucker right now. And if I could just get in here, see what we could do. It's two separate units. Come on, baby. Okay. That could get tricky. Backwards. I think I have it backwards. All right, apologies, guys. Just do it the opposite way. Because, okay. So the one with the slit is at the top on this one. I'm just trying to make sure I don't jam up my... There we go. I don't even know, to be quite honest, I don't even know why I have this on here. Because I'm not even running my AC unit. But it's a good thing to have, I guess. Well, I need to have it because it makes a connection. So if I don't have that, then my heater cord is just gonna act up. Well, not act up, it's going to what you gonna call it? It's just gonna blow straight down, not across, like to the window. Alright, that's good. Make sure my wideband is not in the way, okay? And it has this rubber hose down here. You connect that to the bottom for it doesn't drip inside your car. This actually drips outside your car. So make sure you connect that line, that little rubber hose that's actually going to drip outside of any water coming down. It's going to drip down. Okay. So that's good, that's good, that's good. All three are good. Now we're ready to install this dash. And I don't know if I wired the dash the right way, meaning like made sure that the wire was going through the top versus the bottom. I don't know. I gotta check it out. We'll find out right now. Let me go get that dash. Alright, here comes the dash. Hopefully, let me look at it. Let me look at it on the floor down here the right way. Guys, I'm still here. Don't think I'm not here. Looks like I did it the right way. Okay to me. Alright, so here we go with the dash. And this is the tricky part. Alright, hopefully you guys could see this. It's not that heavy. Okay. Just lining it up right. Okay. Come on, baby. Okay, that was easy, right? So you think everything in life is not easy. Just gotta make sure everything is lined up correctly and in the right place, location. I can't recall if this wires went above or through the bottom. Yeah. It's a problem when you're working inside a car. You don't know. You wish you had light. Looks better. Did that pretty quick, right, guys? Alright, let me see if I can tie off this light somehow. I think that's the biggest problem, like finding a way to tie stuff off. Like getting the right lighting without it being on your way. By the way, this is what keeps you going in the middle of the night. Yep. Okay, so this wire coming down through here. Let's see, this is going to be a problem so far. Something is not lining up right. And I wonder what it is. Well, you know what? This dash has to come out again. Because that black box I put in is hanging. I forgot to put the black box in. So the dash has to come out again. That's just great. And let's get ready to do this a couple of times. Let's see what's grabbing here somewhere. Something is grabbing. What is grabbing? Suck over. See you outside. Let me see if I could do this without pulling out the entire dash. Okay. There's my Phillips. So this black box I forgot to install here. And it has 1, 2, and 3 wires. Okay, which I got not wires, bolts. Install this sucker back. Try to get it back lined up the way it was. 1, 2, 3, okay. Well, hopefully you guys could see what I'm doing, and you could actually imagine how long it'll take you to actually install or remove a dash. It's not the first time you do it's a pain in the ass, but once you do it once or twice, it's like, let's just get this over and done with. Come on. Oh, brother. Okay, and I dropped another one. Where are you at? I know I heard you drop somewhere. There you go. You know what? I don't even think I want to put that sucker back. That screw back. I'm gonna get my other flathead, my other Phillips screwdriver is a little smaller than that one, which is right here. Alright. Try to not use on plastic things. Try not to use your air tools or any of your electric tools, because it's actually going to crack it if you keep going with with enough force. Yep. And that's that. And the one back there, and you know I'm gonna have to install it. If not, that rather means gonna kick my ass. Where are you? Okay. Okay. So again, that's this little black box. It's just 3 bolts. And you gotta connect. So yeah, it's secure enough. Okay. Make sure your firewall harness is plugged with these white connectors there. All right. Let's give this sucker a try again. It might need to come out again. everything else looks pretty much lined up. This goes here. I don't even know why I disconnected that. How would I make that plug there? Alright. Just bear with me, I don't know exactly, I can't remember exactly where everything goes, so. There we go. Again. Let's get my arm out of here. And scratching the shit out of my arm with the steering column, which is fun. To me, the first time I did this was easier. Yeah. I was talking shit, so that's what happens when you talk shit. What is rubbing? What are you doing here? These cars get so beat up, guys. Okay, got it past the steering column. Got that harness out. This harness out, that harness out. And I gotta see. Okay. Make sure everything is out of the way. Guys, make sure you take out your seats. Also. If you don't take out your seats, it's gonna be a pain in the ass. It's already a pain in the ass, but there we are. Something is not rubbing. Right. Make sure your wires are coming through. Harness is there. Harness is up here. Where? Let's catch it. There you go. There you go. That looks good. Bottom is a little off, but I'll catch that in a bit. Just want to make sure everything is all right. All right, so let's talk about the harness, not harness, your dash nuts and bolts. If I could locate where the hell did they go? Okay. So, it's like I'm missing some. What the hell that happened to them? Over here. Okay. So, let's see. I have two fat ones down here. One here and one here. There's two of those. And then I'm missing some of these. Where the hell did they go? They have to be here somewhere. And then you have one up top, up here, and then on the sides you have two, which I'm trying to locate. The probably on this side. Thought I put everything on this side. Okay, well, let's try to locate them. I'll take it from there. Ah, you son of a beep beep. Okay. Let's see if these are right. These look like they're right. It's a little too fat for that. These small ones have to be in. Let's give it a shot. Yeah, looks like these are it. 10 millimeter. All right. There's actually two, I believe, on the sides over there. So it's gonna be these little black ones here. Okay. All right, let me jump over to this side. Sorry if I'm all up in the camera. Okay. You just gotta make sure I catch these suckers here. I'll be a little too close to you guys. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, catch that one. I really don't drive them in all the way until I have all of them lined up. Okay. It's going to be two big ones here that go on the side. Let me jump over the other side of the car so like that I'm not in your way so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Yeah. I do have some exciting news I could tell you guys. I might be picking up a rotary pickup truck tomorrow. And you guys don't even know, you guys don't even want to know the price. I think I'm gonna get it for $700. It's pretty rusted out, but it could be a pretty good project. Gotta drive almost 11 hours from where I'm at. But I am going to see what I do to pick it up. Because even if I get it for $700, or for I could take the parts and make my money back if the truck is crappy. It's really rusted out. But looking from the pictures that I've been talking to the guy with and looking at the pictures, I know it's gonna need floor work and like under the doors, on the side of the doors, on the like below it, it's gonna need that patched up. So I'm not the greatest welder, but if I need to learn how to weld to do that work, let's see what happens. My wife already got on my case, like where the hell am I gonna park this truck at? So hopefully I could get the car, the truck, and it'll be like an investment. She's not really all that happy about it, but what can you do? I'm trying to line this up. See if I can put a flat Phillips screwdriver in there and push it at least. It's too thick. Either way, let me see if I could drive it in a little here and maybe I'll line it up. Yeah, I don't think that did much. Yeah, it didn't do much. But let's do what we gotta do, right? Sometimes you gotta manhandle a couple of things. I believe this is 12 millimeter. Yeah, let's give it a try. Let me see if I can get on this. 12 millimeter. All right. The power of electric tools, guys. That right there, my man, is what you call. And then these are 12 millimeters. See if I can catch it. That's it. Look at this, man. This thing has still two battery life things on there. I can't remember the last time I charged that, but I did charge it a while ago, and I haven't charged it ever since. So, all right, this is the tricky one. This is why you need the long extension, because it's kind of tricky to get to. It falls all the time. This is where the magnet comes in handy, because you don't want it to fall between your dash and your firewall. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. And that is it. All right, guys. Hopefully I could snake these wires through, and I routed everything right, so I could actually get this stuff good. All right, so that's how you install the dash. Removing it is the same thing, just backwards. Alright, that's pretty much it, guys. I'm going to install my shift knob now. Well, not yet. I'm going to try to wire everything up, and then if everything wires up good, then I don't need to remove this dash again. I'll install my shifter and keep it going. Alright, guys, hopefully you enjoyed my video, and like I said, if you missed this live video, that's because you didn't hit that subscribe or you didn't hit that notification bell. I'll try to